Hi everyone. In today's video, I want to share why I chose industrial engineering as my undergraduate major. Before officially starting my degree, my options were quite limited. Coming from a poor border region in China, I have to make choice, carefully. When I transited from high school to university, my grades couldn't secure both a top school and a top major. So after consulting with some mentors, I decided to study in Shanghai. This is the economic center of China, and to increase my chances of landing a well-paying jobs in the future, I applied it to Tongji University and was initially offered two general fields, uh, mechanical engineering and science. This is because the specific majors are not assigned in the first year. It will be divided in the next year, the second year. Considering job prospects, I choose the mechanical engineering. However, I quickly realized I wasn't suited for the mechanical design. Well, the course like 3D sprints and robotics were fun, but the majority of classes like mechanical analysis and mechanical drafting, oh, that were a nightmare for me. I still remember I staying up all night drawing by hand have to have my hard work destroyed when I accidentally spilled water on my project. I know it's my fault, but at that moment, I knew this field wasn't for me. So I prefer slow-paced coding instead. Unsurprisingly, my first year grades were not great. I considered to switching majors. Biologics seems interesting, but I didn't find I didn't want to spend my weekend catching bugs in the mountain. It's frightening, these bugs. And finance wasn't an option because my family couldn't provide the necessary resources, and transferring into computer science was too competitive. And civil engineering, I mean, yeah, it's not suitable. In the end, I decided to stick with the broader mechanical engineering umbrella, but choose a less mechanical specialization for my second year. Among options like manufacturing automation, smart manufacturing, and energy engineering, and industrial engineering, I was drawn to industrial engineering because its description seemed to focus on more management. And plus, it didn't involve working with heavy tools. So I thought, that's it. After studying the program, I found the industrial engineering is both the best and the most challenging major. Its scope is so broad that I often wonder what specific job it prepare you for. It covers everything from uh, curriculum design to database machine learning, this computer technology, from human factors to economics, from supply chains to uh, corporate management. It's like a jack of all trades major, which gives you endless career and academic option, but also demands extra efforts. To specialize in anything, you have to put in time and energy outside of class. During my second and third year, I have 3 to 4 mandatory courses almost every day with fixed tuition fees. This program was incredibly cost effective. At my school, only the medical program and the civil engineering program can surpass him because after all, these two major have classes on weekend. It's so crazy, right? Um, then the interest part is over time I got better at solving problems according different areas, no matter how unrelated they seem. This skill becomes especially valuable during my research works where I applied machine learning to the field like finance, criminal analysis, healthcare, sports, and even archaeological. They all follow the same fundamental logic. This break down complex problem into the simple parts, create models, and then add more details to bring the model closer to reality. Well, we can never perfectly simulates real life simulation, continuous, but the continuous improvements help us get closer. This way of thinking has completely changed my worldview and give me the courage to tackle seemingly impossible challenges, just like apply to my dream school, Stanford University. I know how far-fetched it sounds with my current ability get into Stanford just like feel harder than win the lottery. Plus, I will need the scholarship because I can't afford the tuition. So, but step by step, I will try to get closer. I mean, during the 2023 application season, at that time it's my first time I can apply. I didn't even know I needed to a passport and a visa card to apply. I just focused on my research. Then after graduation and this year, I work I worked part-time to fund my research and application process. My efforts wasn't in vain. Some professor had expressed interest in working with me and even offer some verbal commitments with me. Unfortunately, with some reasons I have mentioned in the last video, I I give up this year and prepare for the next year application. Just like improving an imperfect model, I have been improving my resume, making it stronger and more detailed. I still have 1 year left. This 1 year, in this coming year, I will push myself further and enrich my research work to get closer to my goals. I still think I get the PhD of Stanford is just seems impossible, but just step by step, may even get closer. It's good, right? So yeah, that's all this video. Thank you for the listening.